Hello, welcome to Jade Kind Gaming. My name is Adam, and today I get to unbox a booster brick of Pathfinder Battles, Darklands Rising, by WizKids, and it has been so long since I just gotten a big brick of minis, and so it's exciting, it's fun, I love it. I like collecting the minis. I like growing my collection. It's fun for me, and it's just, been too long since I've been able to just open up a huge brick of a ton of minis. A brick is 4 booster boxes. Each box in theory contains 4 minis, 1 large or huge and 3 medium or small, although these days, who knows. Sometimes they replace the large with a grouping of mediums or whatever they choose to do. I think in theory I should get 3 of the rares from this set in a brick. Again, they change things all the time, but that's a rough idea. Regardless, I'm getting some fun minis, and that is exciting for me. Just get these out of here, and we'll pull up the first box here. Darklands Rising pre-painted plastic figures, some 4 collectible figures inside, some examples. Cavern Troll would be cool. An advertisement for the premiere figure. Adamantine Golden would be cool. Really, whatever. Pathfinder stuff has some weird figures, so I have no concept for what I might get, but I can't get anything better. This is my number 1 figure from the set. This is my number 1 figure from the set. Big fan of Alice in Wonderland. And this is the Jabberwocky. And it is okay. I win. So 49 of 50. Jabberwock, one of the rares. It's in a bunch of pieces. I don't even care what's in the other boxes. I mean, obviously, cool, more stuff is fun, but like, there was a Jabberwock in one of the D&D sets, and it was cool, but it was a lot more stylized. It was from whatever Wilds Beyond the Witchlight. This one is less weirdly stylized, which is generally preferred. But, I mean, either way, I was happy. I was happy when I got that one, and I'm happy that I got this one. Okay. But yeah. So, Jabberwock. I mean, I guess I don't even have any other minis out yet. I'll pull over my typical scale human. Yeah. Oh, big old Fey dragon. Oh, I'm so happy. So cool. Anyways, so yeah, cool. Jabberwock. It burbles as it comes. Oh yeah, there's more minis in this box. Like they decided more stuff had to come with it for some reason. Drow fighter. Rapier. They have a leprechaun. Then we have a Grudair. Just some sort of big old fish thing. Whatever. Who cares? I have a Jabberwock. Got box 2. Let's see what we get here. Much smaller. And more broken. So we have the base for Flesh Warp, Drow Abomination, and weird Drider kind of spider monster. You can see where it connects on the base. It will have to be glued back together. I have a whole box of things that I need to glue back together. This one is trying to sneak out of his box. Oh. Emperor Cobra. I just ran a dungeon that could have used that. I made do. He's fine. We have Hellspawn Monk. The, I guess, tiefling equivalent. And a monk. And who? We have Animated Dream. I might have gotten a single box of this set at some point because I feel like I might have this creepy thing. Or maybe I just know it's art from the book, but it's creepy. Box 3. Okay, has one of the patented Pathfinder baby giants. Giants that are just large size, so I don't tend to get much use out of them. Although it's really pretty. I don't know. As I make my own worlds all the time, I might find use for these ones. Because that is a really pretty model. And here we have a blob. What do we have? Oh, yeah. Giant amoeba. So, yeah, kinda. I really hate how hard some of these are to read. This one has wings. It's therefore stuck in the bag from them. Oh, a Pyreton. There we go. And this actually looks like another large in here. But what counted as one of the mediums? Leocroitia. What's that? Lemurish kind of weird thing. Big old thing. Box 4. Okay. Is another of the wood giants. I got 2. And another of the Leortias. We have 2. Okay, but this is different at least. See, this one I can read. Hollowborn Rogue. Is Hollowborn one of like the almost undead-ish kind of species or something, but cool player mini. And the Tengu, or I would call it a Kenku, bard with little fans, a little raven. Box 5 will move us past the halfway point, and it's kind of rattling in there. Let's see what's going on. It's because this guy was just sort of sitting in there. But our giant stag beetle. Ew, giant bug, but you know, I'll manage to find a use for it. Spot in here another of the Pyrion, whatever, the weird chimera kind of amalgamation creature. Another one of those. Ew. We have it's kind of smudged Varugalos, whatever. Can't tell quite what it says, but yikes. And this is another. They have a fair number of larges in the small medium slots, which I do not mind. What in the world? Flesh warp Gonatine. It's whatever. Killer Croc. Swamp monster. Yeah, I can find use for that. Box 6, which has like weight, but it feels like it's in one side of it. Like it's probably got one of the large ones that's stuffed on one side or something. Yeah, I think this is the weight down here. Yikes. This is a Skaveling, which feels like it's about to break off of that flight stand, but it's like a big, gross, flying, monstrous bat creature. This heavier one here is a... they just call it giant toad, but that is a gross, monstrous, evil, mean-looking toad. This is a lightweight little Deep Gnome Warrior. It's got a deep gnome there. We have a fungal leshy. Okay. Leshy are all their plant-ish based creatures. This one is fungus. Our penultimate box here is quite heavy. What? Oh. I've done good. So this is the Adamantine Golem. So in the same brick that gave me the Jabberwock, I got the Adamantine Golem as well. So, I don't know, Adamantine, whatever. It looks like a mech. Almost like a take on like a Bioshock Big Daddy. And it's just billowing out smoke from the top. And it's got these like clear, translucent sections. Big piece of armor. Oh, it is beautiful and heavy. That's another great one. That's a fun one. That's a fun construct to build a whole dungeon around. We have Drow Priestess. It's another Drow. Get a fair number of those in here. That's not bad, not bad. Looks like another of the Tenju Bards. Kenku Ravenfolk. Or Yurdahan Warrior. Ooh. It's a weird looking translucent whatever, but it's got a hammer and a spell effect. Like translucent / silver skin. And our final box, which also has a bit of weight to it. Oh, this one is also on the side of the box. Another really big. This is the Leng Spider. Just creepy, of course, but also kind of nifty how it's on here because it is hanging from this big back spiderweb base. So another, I mean, obviously I have a number of giant spiders. This can be the boss for that kind of dungeon. I usually have them just as minions guarding, a base for some other creature, but this can make it an encounter of their own. And we got a few more small. Drow Rogue. Got another Drow. Filling out those ranks. You have a Scarecrow. Okay, fun. Creepy, fun. And we have Ciora Quindo Pathfinder. Oh, an actual Pathfinder, someone from the organization. So NPC or, of course, PC. Many. So, I got quite a few duplicates. Ingabard, the Hyterion, the Wood Giant, the lemur looking thing. Is that all? Yeah, so quite a few duplicates. Whatever. But I got easily 5 different drow. 4 or 5 drow. And I think one of these is Hollowborn. So 4 drow. A few other NPC or player minis as well. So those are definitely cool and useful little warbands. I got like the giant spider thing. I wasn't thinking like, ooh, I want that, but I definitely make use of it. The adamantine golem was a cool one from the side of the box, and like that's one like I can definitely see some encounters about. And just for me being me, I'm so happy that I got the Jabberwock. That is the one that, if I didn't get, I might have bought separately just to make sure my collection had it. But yeah, so I am very pleased. That was fun. And it's just fun to get to open a brick of minis again. I like that. But yeah, I'll link down below where you can find some Pathfinder Battles, Darklands Rising online yourself. Was your favorite mini the Jabberwock? Or did you like something else better? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.